You are now tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we back, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, before we get started, man, we got somebody that's in the studio. My boy Mike, my cousin. It's his birthday. Shout out to him. We usually do the shout outs at the end, but I don't know if he's going to be there at the end. But somebody that we started the podcast. Well, when we started the podcast, we was doing it at the apartment, and, you know, he was gracious enough to allow us to do it in our home where we was living. Of course, we're in the studio now, so big shout out to Mike. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Cheers, my boy. But yeah, talk to me, Tom. What you got for us?
Before I get into that horrible ass game against Jaguars in London, I want to drop some news. Devontae Freeman. So he's on Twitter, and he must got some Grey Goose in him or something, because he must be lit right now. Something going on. He ain't getting picked up, and I don't know, maybe a fan. You know, everybody been doing the question game. Mm-hmm. You know, under this quote tweet, send me questions. So some probably asked him, like, what happened on the block? So Devontae Freeman tweeted, y'all really want to know what happened on that block in the Super Bowl? I can give it to y'all straight raw. Y'all know ain't no cap in my rap. I guess. Laugh out loud. Let me know I got the T. He said, I just didn't want to throw anybody under the bus like they tried to put all the blame on me. They folded. Let me know I got y'all.
He might as well just get a story. Like, what's all the back?
He was like, hell yeah, because I worked hard, wanted to do anything in my power to bring Atlanta back in the Super Bowl. Scar for life. Hey. Go ahead and speak the truth, because it looked like you just missed the block, brother.
Yeah,
on third and long.
Please let us know. So, even though we don't need it, we don't want to relive that memory, but let us know.
Hey, we'll take it. I'm waiting. He ain't said nothing yet, so, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting on that. We'll keep you guys updated with that.
Absolutely.
But in other news, Falcons lost to the Jaguars in London. Toy Story mode. Did you see the game Toy Story?
I watched it regular.
Me and my son, that game was so fucking bad. Me and my son, we saw the pick six Toy Story mode.
I seen a little bit Toy Story, but I can't watch
it was
no
straight.
Toy Story.
I mean, you know, I had my kid. It was
all right, but
once it got out of hand, we watched it on Toy Story. I fell asleep. He fell asleep. It was just bad. I mean, the game was bad. One touchdown in London. Jaguars, of course, they got a lot of fans over there. They play again this Sunday in London.
Okay.
So they back to back in London. I'm like, damn. Okay, turn up.
Practicing everything out
so
there.
I don't know if that's their adopted team in London now, but I guess it got to be, because ain't no way in hell I want to play in London for two of my home games.
Yeah, back-to-back weeks.
Like, damn.
Well, one was the Falcons home game.
Well, the Falcons,
I think last week was the Falcons home game.
From this angle, it's showing that the Jaguars was at home. They usually put the home team on the right-hand side and at the bottom.
A home game for the Falcons,
and at the bottom,
I could be wrong.
No, I think Jags were at home.
Okay.
Like I said, they got another home game this weekend.
Okay.
So, but it looked too easy for the Jags on defense. I mean, Ritter, what the hell?
He sucked.
After that first pick six, I'm like, damn. Okay, boom.
He come back at you.
He come back in the huddle. He go right across the middle. Pick. I'm like, damn. Like, okay, so Taylor ain't coming in. And when I saw at halftime, Arthur Smith said Taylor wasn't making any changes. I said, I'm not watching the second half. That was enough for me. Jonnu Smith, 6 receptions, 95 yards.
Is that the only person he can find? Like, is Pitts not there? Is Drake London not there? I mean, I know we've been feeding Bijan, but
this is crazy. I just found this out. He had the next yardage was Bijan Robinson with 32.
Right. That's what I said. They was finding Bijan, but he didn't get a lot of yardage.
But attendance was 86,000 people. That's why the NFL is in London.
And they folded like a napkin.
My goodness. Jacksonville had 86,000. I mean, I know the Falcons fan had about 500.
You know, they out in London. They want to see NFL football.
They do. Like, they want a team.
Yeah, right. They talking about it.
I know.
They're talking about it.
I know. Kyle Pitts, 2 catches, 21 yards. He averaged 11 yards per catch and almost 11. And y'all said we not looking no more.
Sickening.
Mac Hollins looked like he wanted to fire off on Ritter, and Ritter flinched too. You saw it?
Yeah, he left him. He walked away.
Right,
after
he did
that.
this, and Matt got up and he flinched.
He
Like
walked
he was
away.
like, "Yeah, I fucked up. Like
Yeah.
I should have caught him on that slant."
Hell yeah.
But Ritter is, I mean, I know he only played 8 games, y'all. We all know he only played 8 games, but this team has been losers since 2017.
They are losers.
Like after that season, they have not won. They have not been to the playoffs. I don't give a damn. People keep saying give him a chance. No, he's fucking the season up. Jesse Bates, most turnovers in the NFL. He got 4.
Yeah.
And the Falcons only have 4.
Right. Great pickup. Great pickup.
Yeah, great pickup, but we wasted.
But what else? What
nothing,
else?
Nothing else. No
Like
sacks.
shit.
We can't sack nobody. Trevor Lawrence said, "I'm finna do my thing today." They really just play a methodical. Y'all ain't getting the ball no more game. You know what I'm saying? Like they just ran the clock. Trevor Lawrence was 23 of 30, 200 yards, a touchdown. He ain't really had to do much.
Nope.
The defense showed up. They got the ball and close on their side of the ball. They needed it, and they got it. I mean, the pick 6 was enough.
And they let Calvin.
Bro, we only scored once.
They let Calvin really pop it off with a touchdown against his former team too.
And yeah, they're not using him right though.
Nah, Calvin really a wide receiver 1.
Yeah, they
should.
Since Christian Kirk didn't get no catches them first couple games, they've been like looking for him the most. 8 catches, 84 yards. I understand when teams play man, that's who they looking for. He got the most speed. That's what Pat Mahomes do. When you want to play man, your best man is going to have to be fast, or you lose.
Yep.
And
they're gonna trust they guy. They're gonna trust that guy.
for sure. And then AJ Terrell had got that PI. This team is just disjointed because there ain't no offense. If that offense was scoring, we'd be one of the top teams in the NFL. We can't score points, bro.
We got the weapons, but we can't utilize them.
Losing your defense only giving up 23 points is great. I mean, they're putting you in a great position to win a game. 23 points is manageable.
Last 2 games, we got 1 touchdown.
Yeah. And Ritter is just 19 to 31, 191. You know, of course, the 2 ITs back to back. Got sacked 4 times.
Yep.
He is not okay. So on passing plays, we drafted a damn superstar. On passing plays, why is Tyler Algier in the game? That's why he looking disjointed. He don't want to throw the ball to Tyler. So he looking across the middle because he got a big receiver and he like, I'm going to fit it. No, that's not how football works.
And he not the guy to do it. And he not the guy to do it.
Ask Josh Allen. You don't just fit the football. My hand is bigger than the football. You can't just fit it. I'm going to fit my hand in there. And that's what they doing.
Yeah.
If teams continue to stack 8 on us, we won't win a game.
Yeah, we'll lose.
Bijan 14 carries, 105 yards, average almost 8 yards a carry. God damn.
We got to feed him more. We got to feed him more.
Yeah, this team is just disjointed. Everybody keeps saying trade for Justin Fields. Bro, I'm going to jump off my balcony. If we go
unless we give up nothing for Justin Fields,
I said.
then
people talking about a 4th round. That is something. No, a 6th or a 7th round.
6th round, cool, because he is better than Ritter, I think.
I mean, who didn't?
But
it's Denver. Let's see against somebody else. Denver is not the team to say that.
I'm not moving a lot for Justin. I would like him, but it's it's not a big upgrade.
I'm not moving
because he's not been the best quarterback either.
He had a great game and they still lost, and he fumbled and
threw a pick. And threw a pick.
Falcons are 2-2 now. Look very promising coming out 2-0. Very promising. This team is not making the playoffs. They're not.
They tricked us.
Arthur Smith.
We got all the tools to be a division winner.
Arthur
but
Smith is awful.
He needs to be fired.
He's awful. I don't give a fuck who owns FedEx.
He need to be fired.
Bro, I don't care that his granddad made FedEx. I don't care. Get him off the team.
I didn't even know that.
Get his ass off the team. This shit where he trying to go play action, got Kyle Pitts coming out the backfield trying to throw him a fucking screen out the backfield.
Is Kyle Pitts healthy? Because he's not looking like it.
I don't know. Who healthy? I don't know. Is Arthur Smith healthy?
Right, not mentally. I'm glad you pointed.
He threw that flag in the first quarter. If my son wasn't at my crib, Arthur Smith threw a flag because a receiver caught the ball and turned around and dropped it, and he said it was a fumble in the first quarter, y'all.
Hey, don't get no worse than
That
that.
shit was so quick. They was like, yeah, the ruling on the field stands, incomplete pass. Like, get your dumb ass out of here. What are you doing? It's the first quarter.
He sucks.
It was 0-0. What are we? They was on like the 10-yard line. Why are we throwing a challenge flag, brother? He desperate. He needs something to get him going because the quarterback coach need to be looked at too.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, when you fire the head coach, everybody got to go to. I think that's just law when it comes to firing house.
Whole staff.
I
You gotta
think
beat it.
I think everybody got to go.
Beat it.
I don't think Terry is the problem. Terry Fontenot. I think he's drafted. The quarterback situation is just too damn shaky. Bro, do we call Matt Ryan? I ain't want to say that shit. Damn.
Before we call Matt, we really got to give Taylor a try.
Bro,
I think
Taylor. I think he. Why they ain't playing him?
Arthur said they're gonna stick to their guns and go Ritter week 5. I guess. I don't know. I don't know why he doing that, but I guess. Falcons pool. They Falcon. The Falcons. What we say? The Falcons gonna Falcon.
Fuck it.
They gonna Falcon.
Fuck it.
That's just
not
what it
Jonnu
is.
Smith led the team in receiving yards. Y'all drafted Drake London and Kyle Pitts top
10. like Drake. I mean, Kyle Pitts top 5. Shit.
And they said they not
Highest drafted tight end ever.
You know, Arthur Smith said he'd love to get Brock Bowers. I bet Brock said, hell no. Don't touch me. Don't look this way.
Leave me where I'm at. Yeah.
He may refuse to sign the contract. He's
Shit
talking about
not
he'd
looking
love
good.
to see him blocking for Bijan. That man Arthur is sick in the head. That's a sick man.
Like Brock really not a threat. Like
You think
want to
Brock
put him
trying
on
to
a
come to the NFL to block?
right.
Not when he just went from 20 yards to 150 in a quarter.
Right.
Shout out to my boy.
For sure.
My boy called me. Georgia was down 17-10. He said, bet some money. I told him, let's bet that money.
Auburn not winning. Be for
The,
real.
the quarterback had 50 passing yards going into the fourth.
Be for real.
Bet me. How y'all gonna score? Y'all scored on some fluke shit. Won that money. That was an easy little bet. That actually helped me because NFL too wishy-washy betting right now. The teams you expecting to just win games are just not winning games.
NFL unpredictable.
It's
man.
too unpredictable right now. Like,
It's predictable to an extent. It's
like
not,
no way you knew Tennessee was gonna beat the hell out of the Bengals like that, 27-3.
They didn't even score.
What the? Bro, is the
Bengals
Bengals
looking-
trash?
I don't.
Bro, they only got them -3 against Cardinals. I might have to take that shit, bro. I don't know, bro.
If they lose to the Cardinals, they are.
I don't know.
Terrible.
Don't sleep on Dobbs. He a game manager. Game managers.
No way the Bengals, who was in the Super Bowl, was it last year?
Gardner Minshew. These game managers who just throw it to the target, don't try to look flashy, give it to the running back, pick up the third downs. Them quarterbacks win games.
Ain't no way.
Dobbs and
Ain't
Connor,
no way they should beat them.
I know. I ain't
They
saying-
shouldn't. They shouldn't. I'm not saying they can't, but they shouldn't.
Jamar Chase said, I'm always open. I'm always fucking open.
That's what you're supposed to say as a receiver, especially when you him.
But ain't no way, because I know Joe Burrow was like, shit me, bro.
He just saying throw it to me even when I'm covered. Give me a chance to make a play.
That's bad. Now you making me look dumb as hell out here because I done threw it to you 12 times and you done caught 4. I don't know, bro. They better get it together. I told
What
people,
they 1-3?
Yeah, I told people Bengals was on the decline. I knew it. Jesse Bates gone. Joe Mixon really not that guy running back. He's a great.
He not looking like it this year.
He look
But
like
especially with Joe Burrow not producing.
But last
he
year he
hurt.
didn't look like it either. He was hurt too.
He played a lot better last year,
He
though.
did. He was
This
hurt,
year
too.
is a down year for sure.
I don't know what's up with these teams. I can't really put my hand on it. Like, I don't understand. I mean, I think the best 2 teams right now,
Gotta go
49ers.
49ers, Bills, Miami,
Right.
Eagles.
Yeah.
Top 4.
Yeah. I mean, with the way Buffalo did, God damn, they did Miami dirty. They
did.
They tried to kill Tua.
They did.
They tried to kill Tua, bro. I'm scared for Tua, man. They tried to kill him.
Hey, when
he was running out the like he's slow as hell too. You ever seen him try to take off, trying to evade a sack? No, like Tua's slow as hell.
He's
like
a pocket passer now.
I really thought he ain't got no speed on him.
Yeah, he's
like,
a pocket passer now.
I seen him trying to break out and trying to. Man, they said bring your like they had his shoulder. He still threw it. I'm like, bro, just like he had a gap on the edge rusher and he just got there so quick. I was like, damn, Tua, like they gonna need you to be able to take off sometime. But I mean, Josh Allen 5 touchdowns. That's it. You don't win if Josh Allen got 5 touchdowns. I'm pretty sure you lost.
Never.
Nobody's winning if Josh Allen got 5 touchdowns. And I'm pretty sure he went 21-25.
Yeah.
I mean, it was too easy. Tyreek Hill had 1 catch. Oh no, I'm sorry, 3 catches for 58 yards. Jalen, what the hell is he? Is he still hurt? I think he's still hurt.
Jalen who?
Waddle.
Oh,
he not looking. You know, he getting 6 or 7, 8 catches a game. It's like 3 or 4 right now.
Yeah, he not looking like.
I don't see him, and
he might still be a little shaking up. Got it. I hope he is, because that's the only. I hope that's not what we.
I think they need to go get. I think they need to go get
Jalen.
another receiver for Tua. I think Tyreek Hill is great, but teams just having that safety over the top. What you really gonna do? Like you just gonna throw? And he threw it anyway.
Waddle just got to be more productive, and I'm gonna just assume it's health until I see further, until I see otherwise.
Stephon Diggs 3 touchdowns.
He went crazy.
6 catches and you got 3 touchdowns. What the hell?
And over 100-some yards.
120 yards, 7 targets. He caught 6 of them. Bro, they just look defeated. I don't know. But
in that one play, he just overpowered 2 men.
Man, what for a touchdown?
For like 50, 60 yards. Like,
bro, right up the sideline? I'm like, what the
like how y'all missed 2 tackles
I don't know,
right there?
but I was playing against them and it hurt. But that boy Puka. That boy nice.
Puka Nakua.
Nakua.
Yeah,
that boy nice. He
got me 30 ball.
Cooper, he did for me too. 32.
Yeah, I
Cooper
appreciate
Kupp
him.
back this week too. They got him.
I still like for him to eat.
Oh, I love
not
Kupp.
the same
for
amount.
Sure.
He might go from 30 to like. He might be at 15 to 20
if
fantasy.
Deshaun Watson not playing hurt Amari Cooper for me because I don't know that goddamn quarterback they hyped up and Braun hyped him up talking about they was gonna win.
He came from UCLA, right?
I don't know where
he played
bad.
I think he came from UCLA.
You need to go look at tape.
He played great at UCLA. I think he just got thrown into the fire unexpectedly because Deshaun was supposed to play that game and they came right before, like a couple hours before.
They hurt, so
and they said he wasn't playing no more. Shoulder, he
Cleveland
couldn't go.
Hurt my ticket because they was gonna beat the Ravens with Deshaun. I'm sorry. Cleveland offense is really good with Deshaun Watson. And Tennessee beating the hell out of Cincinnati. Like, damn, Tennessee
27-3.
Ryan Tannehill was looking like fucking Matt Ryan.
Derrick Henry threw more touchdowns than Burrow. Derrick Henry threw more touchdowns than Joe Burrow.
I ain't gonna lie. You see that run Derrick Henry had? That shit was monster.
The 30 yards, yeah. Touchdown.
They did not. They are scared to tackle him. I don't blame them. That stiff arm really hurt, bro. I see him bounce off 2 dudes, stiff arm one, and they was just like, "You got it, bro. Fuck it. We'll try next time." But he looking real good this week. He ain't looked good for my fantasy team at all this year.
Yeah.
I was very shocked.
I got him in one of my leagues.
I was very shocked to see him score this week, but nonetheless, I guess Cincinnati really just on a down. Like you lose to Tennessee, and you really got to go sit and like
reflect
and see what the hell going on with myself and
the
coaching and
the organization.
It's just not looking too good right now. Same as teams like Denver.
They so terrible.
I mean, but Chicago is just the worst.
Right.
So I mean, it was easy just. Now, Russ, he been having a good year. Russell Wilson been having a good year.
Statistically,
he has.
Not winning, but statistically,
he has.
A lot better than last year.
2 or 3 touchdowns a game, over 200, 300 yards, but that team just.
They can't put it together. Their defense so terrible.
When you trade Bradley Chubb for fucking nickels and dimes, bro, if you trade a top 10 pass rusher, you a fool. Because 9 times out of 10, you ain't got another one.
And you're not going to get the return you need.
but Bradley
You're
Chubb,
not gonna fill that void.
Bradley
That
on
void is there.
Right, he on the Dolphins, and I wish we could. I mean, I just wish we had any pass rush.
When Ramsey coming back?
I think they said like week
six through 8. I thought.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably like week 7, 8. I'm thinking
that's gonna turn their defense up a
that
notch
is.
if he come back the way he's supposed to.
And then Bills lost they number 1 corner.
Damn.
Yeah, Tremaine.
Yeah.
Torn ACL. He knew it too when he threw his helmet. We all knew it. These injuries are so like coming about now. Players know when it happens. They study these injuries. I ain't never had it, but I know what the feel and how to, you know what I'm saying? But he knew he was done for the season. I seen him throw his helmet back like 10 yards.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he out for the year. They beat the hell out them boys. Couldn't even celebrate the win because he was strapping shit.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, for the Dolphins to only score, 20 points? Bro, you did the damn thing.
Yeah, and they averaging like 30 plus,
That's what I'm
I think.
saying.
Yeah.
Come on. The coach was chilling last week, was biting them nails this weekend. Hey, you talking about nervous.
They dropped that 70 ball on goddamn
Nervous for two ass.
Yeah.
Vikings said they are not trading Kirk Cousins.
Or Justin.
Well, we knew they weren't trading Justin.
But it was speculation. You know, they just came out and said they
But I think they all cap. I think Kirk Cousins is available. I think this team, Caleb Williams already said Vikings is a top destination. I don't think Vikings get the number 1 pick. I think Chicago do. Chicago is 0-4. I don't see Chicago winning a game. That team is Assington.
I was about to say Justin Jefferson, but Justin Fields.
They are bad.
His overall record as a starter is so
It's
bad.
bad. And Mitch got better
He
numbers.
like 5 and 20 or
And Mitch
17.
Mitch
crazy.
numbers are better too.
Hey man.
But they traded their first pick this year because they said Justin. Whoo, hey bro.
I thought they might have 2 first round picks this year or no?
They traded their first pick for the next. They got the first pick and the second pick currently.
Right.
And if I'm the owner, pack y'all shit. Y'all done had y'all chance. Y'all ass out of here.
Justin got to go.
Justin too. Pack your shit
No,
too.
Justin got to go.
Justin.
That's why the
I don't
trade
wanna have to
rumors
tell you
kind of make
again.
sense because we might get him for nothing because they know they're going to get
Well, if
Caleb.
it's a 6th or a 7th round pick, cool.
Yeah.
But if it's not,
only way.
if it's not, I don't want Justin Fields. Y'all trying to come up.
6th round or 7th, yeah.
I like the offensive coordinator to be out there next week if he have to play. That team is bad. Chase Claypool got robbed.
He's
They
trying to get
capped him.
traded.
They said in speculation, they said Chase Claypool did not show up on the game Sunday. That man ended up showing messages from the owner and them telling him not to pull up to the game Sunday. But the coaches and everybody was talking about how he just ain't come to the game. That organization is pure shit.
Oh, yeah, they're shit.
They lied on that man, and he just had to show messages like, no, they told me not to pull up, y'all. Here you go right here. Ain't that's the coach number?
Yeah, stop playing.
Didn't he say don't pull up? So I ain't pull up. They ain't going to throw me the ball anyway.
He did find DJ Moore.
So what? He ain't finding his ass this week. It won't be
Maybe not.
back-to-back
I'm
weeks.
just saying this.
That's
I'm
what
saying that week.
You can't hype up 1 week.
No, I'm not hyping
like,
it.
if
I'm just
Rear had
saying
a
he
great
found him.
game, 4 touchdowns this week, are we really going to hype it?
You can't.
Yes,
You
as a
need-
Falcons fan, yes.
But you can't,
In
though.
reality, no. As a Falcons fan, we're going to hype it up.
You got to see
because-
consistency before you hype.
But you're not. That's why you got to. Bro, y'all got 3 quarterbacks and y'all only want to play 1, and he keep fucking up. Didn't y'all not learn y'all lesson on Marcus Mariota? I guess not. So this team win meaningless games and get a draft pick that they don't need, and then draft some shit that they don't need, and then we'll be at this shit again. They do this shit. This will be the fourth year in a row.
It's repetitive. We
These
consistently
motherfuckers-
bad.
These motherfuckers, Arthur Smith said, we're not losing. Missed out on the pass rusher. Next year, that year, they went and got Kyle Pitts. Next year, did the same shit, didn't make the playoffs. Went and got Drake London. Did the same shit last year and got Bijan. Boy, if y'all win 6 games this year meaninglessly, hey, listen. I'm going to leave y'all ass alone. I like y'all ass to draft a receiver next year, y'all dumb ass. Just keep, because when you win these games and you get projected in this, it's like you have to. It's a marketing thing. You had to get Kyle Pitts and Bijan because you left everything on the table. Now
Right.
Jalen Carter
Now you're
was
just
there.
looking at ticket sales.
Now
to
Jalen
try
Carter,
to trick the
Jalen
fans.
Carter was there. They didn't think they was gonna be able to make no money with Jalen Carter in Atlanta. Dirty Falcons, dirty birds. You didn't think Jalen Carter was gonna eat in Atlanta.
I think they learned.
This team is so bent on, oh, we gotta have
Selling
a high
tickets.
morale. Everybody gotta be happy and in a good space. But they not. Kyle Pitts, I bet he be talking to his girl like, I'm ready to go. It's time for that conversation. Kyle Pitts is gonna be like, you know what, appreciate y'all, appreciate the money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Thank you.
Appreciate the Mercedes, but I'm out. I appreciate y'all. I'm out of here, man.
I can see it.
I can see it.
Unless
I mean,
something
I wouldn't be
change.
mad if I was the
Unless
Falcons.
they might offer him the most monies and just keep him.
For what? That is.
Don't ask me.
You gonna make me pull a wave out my head.
Don't ask me.
That man said pay him, and he ain't even got 100 yards on the season. Hey, dog. Jonnu Smith had 95 yards. Pay him. He the one. Hey, I don't
Producing.
know. This shit is frustrating. The team sucks.
Yeah,
the
they
Jets
suck.
suck. Giants suck.
Patriots.
Denver suck.
Hey, don't forget about the Patriots.
Patriots suck.
Yeah.
Chicago. It's like you might well combine a couple of teams. Like cut a team and do a simulated.
We had to throw the Patriots in there. Don't get too comfortable.
That was terrible this weekend.
Don't get too
Mac
comfortable
Jones,
over
I
there.
don't know what he doing.
I don't know if the defense stand up the way it did last
And
week.
Judon gone for like a couple of months.
Ouch.
It's tough right now, bro.
They in the Caleb Williams race.
Shit, I would be. If I'm the Falcons, I'm not winning no more games. We won 2. Fuck it. We got to be able to trade up and. It's no way you gonna win games. Knowing this roster is not good.
It's really the quarterback play and the coaching and the play calling. Like the defense is more there than ever.
If I am Arthur Blank, I'm saying pull the fucking plug. Y'all are ass.
That's what I think. That's
Let's
why they
go get Caleb.
I think that's why they still deploying.
I'm trading
Ritter.
Grady Jarrett this year. Grady gone.
I think that's why they still deploying Ritter so we can continue to lose, so we can have a chance.
Grady
to get
Grady may be a bear.
get
I
get
can
Caleb
see. I
Williams.
can see a swap. Grady Jarrett getting him off the books for Justin Fields.
I can see it.
I can see that.
I wouldn't be mad at it,
Go look at Grady.
especially
numbers.
if we gonna look at going to get a pass rusher
Can we
next
go look
year
at Grady
in the draft.
numbers? Can we go look at? I don't even want to
They're
do it.
not there.
It's nothing there.
It's not there.
Thank you.
He getting double teamed, but it's still nothing there.
Bro, so what? Everybody getting double team. I see pass rushers double team. TJ Watt double. All these folks double team, and they still getting to the ball. I see Grady running from behind every fucking play. Listen, I'm so sick of watching this team on Sundays, bro. I'm glad I got NFL package. I really be enjoying my Sundays now. Oh, you asked today? Boop. It's quick, it's easy. I don't even go back.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Luckily,
I
I don't
turn my
have no
red zone
Falcons on my team.
Me neither. I knew not to do
I mean,
that.
Bijan, yeah, but
I would have took Bijan.
But
That's it though.
that shit could have. I mean, did we really know they was gonna use him like that? No. So I mean, that was
but the hype was there.
The hype was there. It
The hype
was.
was there.
It was there.
and deservingly so.
Let's talk about CJ Stroud before we leave. Before I leave my segment. So CJ, every day teammates over eating dinner at his crib.
He an ultimate pro
I mean,
already.
I mean, goddamn. I ain't heard Ritters read a bedtime. I ain't heard him do shit. Like he ain't did nothing for the team. This is why that's why CJ Stroud is gonna be him.
And he looking like if the season ended right now, he would be
Rookie
of the year.
Well, he's a top
Offensive
5
rookie
pass
of the year,
rusher.
yeah.
I mean, passing lead, he's top 5.
Mm-hmm.
CJ just, I mean,
He got Nico Collins and
Nico is
what
so-
Delp
Nico
or
is
what's
Tank-
his name? Tank Dale.
yeah.
He got them
So
boys
they at his
looking
house
like
every day. Them two are
legitimate.
mostly at his crib every day. Nico Collins looking like a Pro Bowler.
And when I
God
went to the
damn.
game 2 weeks ago in Houston,
He ate then.
and that's what Delp got.
Oh.
Dale, he got his first touchdown.
Oh yeah, when he broke on the sideline,
Yeah,
ran up.
and-
Yeah.
And CJ Stroud looked real good that game.
Well,
and that was his first breakout, and then he's been on fire
The only game
since.
he had was the first week. Was
Right.
bad.
I
But
went to that
other than
second week,
6
yeah.
touchdowns. The numbers are crazy. 6 touchdowns, 1,200 passing yards, and no interceptions. I mean, goddamn, how did
They hit jackpot.
He hit jackpot. On 3rd and 4th down this season, he's 37 of 54 passing, 490 yards, 4 touchdowns on 3rd and 4th down. Get the fuck out of here. He playing like a vet. On 3rd down, he's cooking. We can't. The Falcons can't get a third. Shit. We look bad. I ain't even gonna cap. We just look bad. C.J. Stroud is actually number 4 in passing yards. Tua, Matthew Stafford been slinging that ball. Kirk Cousins, of course, C.J. Stroud, Josh Allen, Jared Goff, Brock Purdy, Russell Wilson, and Pat.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, he's rook. He's gonna be rookie.
Oh
of the
yeah,
year.
for sure.
Yeah, but
Easy.
he got the weapons. He got a bruising running back.
Damian Pierce, yeah.
They got Dalton Schultz. He been looking for him more.
Yep.
That defense is. I ain't gonna lie. Texas defense really been kind of stout the last 2 or 3 years.
They
It's
got a
been
solid
nice.
team, man.
It's solid. It's a solid team.
They
They
got a
built through
solid
the
team.
draft. And they just, I think, because they messed up when they traded David Johnson. Remember, they messed up on their picks. So this really, last year and this year, really like the first couple of years where they seen.
Since they got rid of Deshaun and
seeing-
Hop, yeah.
Right, seeing this team. But I like C.J. Stroud future.
Oh, hell yeah.
In other news, Jameson Williams can play this week from his gambling.
Detroit.
That is big. Detroit receiving core already good. That team gritty. I told you I liked them last year. They
Yeah.
gonna win their division this
They're gonna
year.
be a tough team to beat.
They gonna win their division. That defense is real good. Jonathan Taylor's activated this week. They saying he gonna play
Off
Sunday.
the pup list, yeah.
He's practicing tomorrow.
Yep.
Damn, I got Zach Moss. I hate that. He been balling for me. He definitely been balling for me. I'm gonna hate that. But that's all I got for NFL, man. And this is some juicy news in NBA.
Man, it's a lot of news in the NBA, man. Let's go ahead and get into it.
He's talking about
First,
these
you know, it's been media day for all teams across the NBA.
Yeah.
Let's tap into the Hawks for a minute. Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, we got our whole team coming back. Didn't make any really big moves during the offseason, but yeah, we got what we got, I guess. We don't know who's going to step into that 4 role. We don't know if it's going to be Jalen Johnson or Sadiq Bey. But either way, I guess it don't even really matter for real.
No, you just really going to the games to just, get out the house, entertainment.
Oh, yeah. I'm still going to be at every single game.
Oh,
good
for sure.
entertainment, good food. And I'm going to be able to see stars now because the Eastern Conference has shaken up a lot.
For sure.
So since the last time we spoke, let's get straight into the meat and potatoes. Damian Lillard is a buck. He got his trade. We called it on the you specifically called it on the show last week before it even happened. You said Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard.
I told you.
It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade.
It's
Drew
like-
Holiday, I respect you to death. But Damian Lillard is a top 2 point.
mean-
It's Steph, Damian Lillard.
It ain't even. It was so easy. Like I said, Robert Williams will be gone too.
We called that
we
as
knew.
far as Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah, we called, but we didn't call it on air. But we called it
That's
together.
what I'm saying. We just knew a lot of stuff was gonna play into Dame getting to the Bucks, and I'm like Drew going to the Celtics.
Yep.
It just made
That's what we
sense.
said.
I knew he wasn't going to Miami.
We said Brogdon, Robert Williams, and picks.
We knew it.
We called
I knew
it.
he wasn't going to Miami because that is no bridge there no more. They will never be able to trade with each other.
At least
Don't
not.
call me Pat Riley. When Pat Riley
Yeah, he burned the bridge with the
when he didn't
Trailblazers.
pick back up the phone for them, bro, don't ever call back. Appreciate cool.
Especially not now that we got something
Look
you
at your
want.
team.
Like not this year, not
Right.
this summer.
So
Hell
we
no.
knew Drew was going to be on the prowl. I even caught the Warriors, and Warriors was looking like they wanted to trade CP3
Yeah, they was in the
for a
talk
minute.
too. They was in talks.
They was thinking about trading CP3.
Lakers was in talks, but
Yeah.
but they couldn't wait until December to get
Exactly.
D'Lo.
Yeah,
So
that's what it was.
the Trailblazers wanted to get him
They
off
said
immediately.
Right. They didn't want to print
and
the jersey.
they're not waiting until December.
No.
So-
So we knew that, I knew that it was going to be Boston. And I knew
did
that
too.
Boston was looking to trade Robert Williams because he just had
And
not
Brogdon when
progressed.
you got Derek White right there.
Right. But
And then we already got rid of Marcus.
Right.
So it's like shit.
It's time to blow that team up.
Drew better than both of them.
Right, but
all three of them.
For sure. But it was just Robert Williams not developing anything in the offensive set. I mean, he's just
Defensive,
literally-
he there, but offensively, no.
Offensively, he's just standing there. He get the ball, and it's like 4 seconds.
If
you
it's
gotta
not
find
a oop or a putback, it's nothing.
them the players you don't need to starting on your team or playing meaningful minutes.
And he'll be a good backup to DeAndre Ayton.
He will.
Dominating,
For
if you
sure.
let him tell it.
For sure. It's definitely going to be a great. But Brogdon, when I saw the video of Celtics posting,
Right, yeah, they ain't post him.
I didn't see him.
Jaylen
or
Brown wasn't on it either, yeah.
He wasn't. But I saw.
But he already
but what
300 mil.
The meaningful one was I ain't see Brogdon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay. I think that's when I called you. I'm like, I don't know. Something going on. Like,
Yeah.
And I just knew that
He was out of there.
he was out.
Beat
And
it.
I don't think Brogdon will be a trailblazer for long.
No, they'll shop him too. They'll
gonna
shop
shop
him
him.
too because they already got the young,
what I'm
solid
saying.
guard core.
And they got him coming off the
It was
bench.
Scoot
He's not,
Henderson-
he's not a bench player.
No,
Like,
Scoot Henderson, Anthony Simons, Shaden Sharp, Matisse Thybulle still
it's
there.
too much. And Matisse played real good in the Portland.
It's like they don't Brogdon. They're not gonna be able to
Didn't
benefit
they
from
bring
him
Cam
trying
Reddish
to.
back?
Cam Reddish with the Lakers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna play a fucking minute with the Lakers. It's too much.
Man. He's second string on the depth chart behind
Oh,
Austin Reeves.
Wynja Gabriel on the Celtics. That's a good pickup.
Yeah, they signed him to like
That's
a.
they new Robert Williams. You pay him to be Robert Williams.
and they pay him significantly less too.
for sure. Same shit. When you can do the same shit, Robert Williams.
Just a little,
do.
add some depth, some front court depth.
That's it, bro. We ain't finna overpay people to do.
When we got a starting five, that's like an all-star
Porzingis
team,
is-
damn near.
Porzingis healthy this year. That team is winning the championship. That team is going to be hard.
Bro,
to
let's
beat,
let's
bro.
let's.
That's
Drew
hard.
Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Porzingis, Horford.
That's too much.
You got
Horford-
Pritchard off the bench. You got Derek White off the bench.
That's too much.
You got
That's too much, bro.
who else they got?
I don't know who they big. I don't know who they backup big is now.
Me neither. I'm drawing
Let
a
me
blank.
see. I don't know who they backup big is, but I'm finna find.
But
out.
Gabriel there. They got I forget his name, the shooter, Hauser. Hauser there. Yeah, Hauser.
Oh yeah.
Hauser there.
That's right.
They still got solid, pieces to
Luke
back
Cornet,
up.
They like Luke Cornet.
Luke Cornet,
7'2",
yeah.
7'2" guy.
He's solid too.
Right.
So it's
they
like
got Lamar Stevens.
they don't got Brissett, do they? I think they might got
Nah,
Brissett.
They
don't-
do,
They got Brissett.
but I don't. Oh yeah, they do.
O'Shea Brissett.
So he may be starting.
Nah, he.
No, I mean,
Brissett ain't
well,
gonna.
he
But
gonna play
second
starter
string,
minutes. He gonna play starters minutes.
he
though,
might play
man.
like 20 minutes a night.
I like him to play. He defensive minded. They gonna run small.
Brissett cold,
They
but he
got
not
Ban-
gonna.
They got. I ain't know they picked up Banton too from Toronto.
Oh, Delano. Oh,
Damn.
I didn't know they had him either. But before we get off let me just get into the full trade details of Damian Lillard. So the Bucks received Damian Lillard. The Blazers received, at the time, Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton,
Right.
Kamara, whoever that is.
Oh yeah.
They got a 2029 first-round pick, I believe, from the Warriors.
They got 3 in total.
And then they got another first-round pick, and then 2 pick swaps.
okay.
And then the Suns received Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson.
Nurkic is a big pickup for Phoenix, but he's just not healthy.
The thing is with Phoenix I think that's a smart move for Phoenix,
It
even though
is.
they lose Ayton. But it's like you get Nurkic at a value because you paying him less, and he gonna get the same role that you was offering a first overall pick.
Right. But
So they wasn't gonna use
only thing
Ayton
is Ayton
as a
is just
fourth
more
round.
durable.
Ayton is absolutely more durable, but at the same time, it's like why pay Ayton so much when we're not gonna even use you
They're
as
not
an
gonna use
option
him. They're not-
offensively?
He's not gonna be an option.
Like you're gonna get the garbage buckets. Yeah, you might get 10 points off garbage buckets, but it's like you're a first overall pick. We paying $30 million a year
Facts.
when we can have Nurkic come and play a role where we don't have to, deal with I don't want to say diva, but a first overall pick type of demeanor.
Right.
Because it's Nurk. He's not a first overall pick. He's a solid center, but he's not a first overall pick. So I think they did a lot. And I think what's big for them, they got Grayson Allen out of that. They needed some backcourt depth.
Facts.
They needed that. And then Nurkic, you can't. If I'm the Phoenix Suns, I'm happy with
I'm
that.
happy with Nurkic.
I'm happy with that. And they actually gave them a lot of depth. Nasir Little, Keon Johnson, it's like now you got a little bench because before the Suns had absolutely no depth. So even though it looks like the Trailblazers got a fucking haul for Damian Lillard, I
But
mean,
it's
my
still- it's
goodness.
Still Dame though, bro.
But yeah, Dame's gone. But if you're gonna give up a superstar
You
player,
got to.
they got
But
they
that's
got
the-
what they deserve.
That's the GM said that I didn't like let my emotions get in.
Yeah,
I
he said, "It's business. I
This-
gotta make the right calls for my
Hey.
organization," and he
Hey,
did.
Smart man.
Yeah, and he did.
Smart. He's
this-
a smart guy.
Portland
'Cause
Trailblazers got
anybody
exactly
else-
what they
any-
wanted, and they wouldn't have got that
but
from
anybody
Miami
else, look how Bradley Beal got dealt. Look how these stars get dealt.
for nothing.
These little bullshit second round picks and
For nothing.
bro, I ain't trading you. Dame thought because he was there 10 years, the GM was gonna be like, all right, fam, we're gonna
Whatever you want. Yeah.
We'll take an undrafted player next year.
Negative.
No,
And Miami wasn't coming with it.
Miami was trying to come with that nickel and
Portland
dime.
did what they had to do. And Dame is also in a better situation with the Bucks than
For
he has a
sure.
better chance at winning with the Bucks than he did with the
For
with the
sure,
Heat.
this team is complete. This is coaching. This is
They there.
this
It's
team,
there.
This team is great. They already won.
They got Chris Middleton, a proven all-star when he's healthy. Giannis, who is arguably one of the top 3 best players in the
For
league.
sure.
You could make a case for first, but of course I think it's Jokic.
Dame
But
and Giannis is
and Dame is a
that's
top
scary.
2 point guard in the NBA, a top 10 player to me. So
Yeah, Dame can't be stopped.
coming off a season averaging 32 points, Giannis averaged 30 plus points
And
last
under
year.
30 minutes. You know how he
You
do
know, it's
shit.
like-
you know how he do it.
I expect the Bucks to be the number 1 seed next year. I do
sure.
think the Celtics are going to be the number 2 seed. I think they'll meet up in the Eastern Conference Finals. But those will be the top two teams in the
I
East.
think Missoula. I think he's gonna have to learn how to not say stuff in the media and just coach. I think him saying shit in the media last year fucked his coaching up a little bit. When he was like, I lost the locker room a little bit. That's a little tough to say on TV and then got to hear that shit all week and then got a playoff game.
Mm-hmm.
And then you seeing players side-eyeing you in this fucking locker room like, damn, it is true. I did lose the locker room. And then you scared to call out plays or you scared to pull this player because the locker room fucked up. So I think he just need to just stick to just worrying about the team and coaching. I think media do play a big part in what happened with these teams.
Yeah, all the sports though.
I mean, look how the media blew up Portland. Dame, he's never going to be traded. Dame ain't never going nowhere. Man, that media started talking to Dame ass this summer. He was like, you know what? Man, I did play your team. It may be time to go. All that shit you was talking 3 months ago.
Yep.
But that media can portray. And luckily the media worked in his favor because I didn't think Dame would ever be traded.
Well, I knew he was gone. For a
I
second,
didn't think he would ever be traded before the Miami news came out like they was aggressively looking for him. I didn't think that Portland, I thought he was that guy like, no, I ain't trying to leave. Like,
when the trade didn't go through, well, and to add on to that, there was a point where Damian Lillard went back to the front office and was like, well, if I can't go to Miami, I might as well stay. That was like, nah,
no.
it's
But come
too
on,
late.
it's the Bucks. You see how he was looking cheesing in the goddamn uniform yesterday?
Oh, I mean, I
That
know
man,
he happy.
look, in
He
the
got
photo-
a chance to
in the
win
photo
now.
shoot,
He got a
said,
legit
look,
chance to win.
In the photo shoot, he was like, I ain't never took a picture like this.
I
Like,
bet you haven't.
Hey,
You
that
had
shit
C.J.
was-
McCollum
That shit
in.
was funny as hell.
And at your best, you had C.J. McCollum when he wasn't that
Hey.
good, and LaMarcus
That boy
Aldridge.
take a picture with Giannis like, what the hell? Like, they were first day of school vibes for real. Like his new best friend. Like,
Bro, you got a 2-time MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Finals MVP, on your
MVP.
team. You got another proven All-Star who got multiple All-Stars. You got Brooke Lopez, who was a top 3 Defensive Player of the Year candidate last year.
Every
And
year, bro.
it will be every year until he have a decline
Right.
because he is getting older, but he's still
But the three
super.
ball getting
He's
better.
still super productive.
The 3-ball getting better.
7'1" center that can do everything
Bro,
except
his-
for rebound.
People be
Except
forgetting.
for
Like,
rebound.
I want to see Brooke in the post more.
He
People
can't
people forget like Brooke Lopez averaged a dub in the post.
But he stretched 5 now because Giannis can do
I know.
it.
Luckily,
Like, Giannis there.
Luckily, it's easy for him to. Air big can't just be stretch 5.
Yeah.
Because before
He can
Brooke wasn't
multitask.
taking
He
no
can-
threes.
Yeah.
It was very seldom you see Brooke Lopez taking a
Oh,
three.
Brooke was a dominant post player
Bro, it was
at first.
facts. Okay, Brooklyn, we know what the fuck he did.
But his game elevated like it switched with the NBA.
But it made him. He got more money. He got longevity. He got
Yep,
a ring.
longevity for
and
sure.
A ring.
And a ring.
He went from the sorriest team in the league to the best And it just took like 5, 6
And a
years.
key piece.
A key
A
piece.
key piece.
He's a key piece every year on the Bucks. Bucks ain't, bro. Everybody tried to look at Brook Lopez.
And the
last
Bucks
year.
will be great again this year.
They're gonna be wonderful. They're gonna win.
Yeah.
They're not lose. They don't lose home games. For
They don't
one,
lose in the regular season at all.
Well, and Giannis.
And
don't
Adrian
play,
Griffin
Giannis don't
just
have to play
walked
minutes.
into some shit.
I mean, he was just like,
He just
damn,
walked into, like,
how
the
you
perfect
get,
situation.
That's crazy.
Hey,
Bless.
shout out Adrian.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
blessed.
Hopefully your son got down ball with the Hawks this year.
Man, hopefully we traded him for Siakam, but that shit didn't happen. So,
Hey,
you know,
Yeah.
shit happens.
that boy Jimmy Butler. Before we get into
Emo.
media day,
Emo.
before we get there, because we gonna get there. When the trade happened, he said it's some tempering going on in Milwaukee. I know he was mad. He didn't get Damian Lillard. Everybody expected Damian Lillard to go to the Heat. Even 2K had verbiage on the game saying he was with the Heat when he was with Portland. Everybody thought he was going
Right.
to the Heat. He didn't go there. Jimmy Butler obviously was frustrated with that. I would be too. I thought I was getting a top 2 point guard in the league.
No cap.
And he's going to a nemesis or a rival. You know what I'm saying? So somebody I got to go through to get to my ultimate goal. So I would have been mad too. He still thinks that they're going to win a championship. Nobody else does.
You talking about nobody else does?
Nobody else does. If he would have said that and they landed Damian Lillard, we all would be on board. Like, y'all might got a
Yeah.
legitimate shot because y'all were in the finals last year and nobody expected y'all to do that as a fucking 8th seed.
Right.
So it's like, we respect the Heat, but we also realistic. You balled out of control in the playoffs and then you outdid yourself. You shit, you got hurt. Then you couldn't produce at that same level because you was overexerting because you didn't have the manpower on your team.
Yep.
And you won't have it this year. So we don't think you're going to be in the
No,
championship.
bro. Sorry, bro. What James Harden about to do? Because he didn't go to media day. Yeah,
He didn't
got
go to media
fined.
day?
He got fined. He said he wasn't going.
He said, and
then say he gonna show up to training camp
Just-
and
just
bust
to-
their ass to show them like, y'all, I'm not playing with y'all.
to cause a ruckus.
Bro, he's weird, bro.
He was in Houston a couple days ago, and I know exactly where he was because I was in Houston the last 2 times in the last 2 months. He was at camp, which is a super lit ass club, and when his bottles came out, he said Daryl Morey is a liar on his little. You know, you had a
Oh
sign.
my
He did it
God.
again. He said he's still on that.
They finna find him again.
James Harden is not fucking around. It's not a good look for
It's
James
so
Harden.
much money though. He got so much money. It ain't what fine.
He don't give a fuck about the fine.
That's what I'm saying.
The
What
thing
fine?
is how I look on his legacy. Like every team you go to, you force your way out of.
That's why team.
That's
Miami
not
said,
really a good
Miami
look.
said they didn't want him.
He's still a 20-10 guy, so you gotta respect
It's
the
sloppy,
talent.
Though. It's sloppy.
The
though.
talent's still there.
It's sloppy.
He's not the
2018.
same. He's not the MVP caliber player anymore. He's not a tier 1 athlete anymore. But it's not a lot of motherfuckers giving you 20 and 10.
It's sloppy 20 and 10 though, and it's because it's 20 and 10 is because he got the ball in his hand every possession. Like
He still produced though.
he produced, but it's sloppy. That's why teams don't want him.
That's fair, but
It's sloppy.
shit,
That's why
I'll take
Miami,
20 and 10.
That's why Miami said no.
I'll
Hell
take
no.
20 and 10. Especially if you're gonna be forcing your way out next summer and I done traded assets for you. It's like, bro, calm down.
I feel you, but don't nobody want James. He's stuck. Nobody said, "Hey, I want James. Call me."
He's still trying to get to them Clippers, but
Clippers don't want him. They're
They
not
not giving
moving
up Terrence.
Man.
they said, y'all can.
Brother, you are 33, 34. That Terrence Mann is 25. We're not getting rid of our 6'7" guard
Right,
that do everything for us.
right.
No.
Because they looking like this gotta, once Kawhi leave, this gotta be,
I
we
think-
gotta rely
I think,
on him.
I think Clippers should be going after Brogdon, though. They need a point guard. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I know Terrence Mann played point
Russ,
guard.
you don't like
for them.
Russ?
No.
I like Russ
Not
still.
on the championship team. Hell no.
Well, he'll be the third option. I like Russ as a third option.
Third option fucking up. Russ still fucks up,
Man,
now.
he played great in the playoffs last year.
I feel you, bro. I don't want Russ, though. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Russ.
I still respect Russ.
I respect him.
I
but
still respect his game, too.
I respect CP3 in this game, but I don't want him starting on my team. I respect these dudes.
CP3 would be starting if he wasn't on the Warriors.
Not for me. Not 12 and fucking 8 last or 12 and 10. Get out of here. You're not starting for me doing that.
Shit, that's double-double. But
Right.
he shouldn't. He should take a back
Bro,
seat.
you want your point guard putting up 12 a game, 13 points, can't get a
I
dub
agree.
when y'all need it?
No, I agree. He should take a back seat, but nah, that's it.
That's
he
it.
should take a
He
back
should-
seat.
Both
Yeah, he
of
should.
them. Russ too.
Russ, not on the Clippers. Not on the Clippers because they don't got the point. I'm not starting quickly over Russ.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said go get Brogdon. Like I think Brogdon.
If they can pull Brock, but what they
get
gonna
the
do?
Prez, they get the president. They get Brogdon over there.
I like it. I like it.
love
Hopefully they do. Next week we'll be posting this if it happens
I'm
because
just-
you called
I'm
it
just
here
speaking
again.
Out loud. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I like Brogdon.
I like Brogdon too. I don't know where he'll go, but he should be dealt.
If
should be
Brogdon
dealt.
say like I play backup on the contender, he's gone.
He was playing backup on the contender last year.
I'm just saying if he repeat that I play the game, he's
His
gone.
play backup on a contender or backup for Scoot Henderson and
That's
Anthony
what I'm
Simons.
saying. He got to
go to a contender for
He
sure.
need to be able, I think
He
need to
already
say
under
it.
contract.
You on Portland? I think he need to say it.
I think he's gonna be dealt.
Okay.
I just can't call where. Clippers may need him. That might be a good call, but he need to be dealt somewhere.
I'm thinking like the Kings maybe.
See, they got Davion Mitchell and
Fuck
and-
him.
Man, shit, not off night.
Man, I love Brogdon over Davion Mitchell, little bitty ass.
But when you got
Tryna
De'Aaron
put up all them
Fox, an
shots.
all-star guard, it's like
But
how much
Brogdon
you need.
and Fox, the Kings aren't a contender. They gonna look like
they got
one.
Monk and Herter.
So
they
what?
got too many guards.
Monk is no IQ. None of these players are IQ.
He's a scorer. That's it.
So what?
That's
Brogdon's
it.
going to play defense. He's going to make the right pass. I seen Brogdon.
Brogdon, the more complete player for
That's
sure.
what I'm saying. That's what I want on my team. I don't want a player who's one-dimensional.
I'm
Davion
just
Mitchell need
thinking
20
as the-
attempts. He need 20 attempts. Kings are great. They're just not a contender though. Like they gonna look like one in regular season, but
They
the
gonna-
Kings
they
ain't
gonna
no
be good.
goddamn contender.
No. And
We
I don't
seen
think
it.
they'll be a third seed again. Not if the West stay healthy.
Hell no. If Braun them healthy, y'all motherfuckers better move, bro. Hey, Braun healthy and AD healthy and Austin Reeves breaking that shit he was doing at Team USA. Hey, hey, them Lakers. I'm going for them Lakers, man. You know I
I
love
like the
Braun,
Lakers.
bro.
I like the Lakers.
I'm going Hawks sorry as hell. I'm going Lakers as my team this year. Braun. I want Braun to win another ring, of course. It's LeBron
I wouldn't
James,
be mad
man.
at it. I wouldn't be
It's
mad at
fucking
it.
Braun, baby.
The Lakers, they have probably the deepest team in the
They
NBA.
They do.
Darvin Ham did say that he announced 4 of his starters. He still didn't announce who he's going to be starting at the power forward, but he did say that D'Angelo Russell will be starting over Gabe Vincent. He said that of course Austin Reeves will be starting at the 2, LeBron at the 3. The 4 is open. I believe that Rui will take that place though, and they'll be starting AD at the 5. And of course they have
He don't
Christian.
want to play the 5.
No,
That's
he'll start at the 5, but he's not going to play most of his minutes at the 5.
Bruh, Taco Tuesday, baby.
What happened?
Taco Tuesday prize picks just hit.
Oh, shout out
Just
to
shout out
that.
to prize picks, man. We was
You got the hoodie on.
hey man, you gotta represent, man. You gotta represent the team, man. Shout out to the team,
Yeah.
man.
But AD, he'll be starting at the 5, but he won't log majority of his minutes at the 5 like he did last year. They do have Christian Wood and Jackson Hayes to back him up. They got Jared Vanderbilt as well at the 4, who I think would be backing up Rui. But I mean, the Lakers are super deep. They have a great chance to make it back to the Western Conference Finals and maybe to the finals and make some noise.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at that at all.
Yeah.
The Warriors, they did sign Rudy Gay, somebody that the Hawks got in return for John Collins
Bro,
and a
we
bag
are
of chips.
Bad. We are bad.
So he's with the Warriors now. Whatever, I guess.
Not whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Chill, bro.
It is what it is. The Bucks also signed Cam Payne. He was waived by the San Antonio Spurs, and the Bucks picked him up to back up Damian
I don't
Lillard.
blame him.
That's a great backup point guard.
Yeah, I don't blame
Cam
him.
Payne is a great backup point guard. We saw what he did in Phoenix. We saw him drop 50 in AEBL this summer. And he's gonna bring a lot to the table in whatever limited role he has with the Bucks, because of course he probably won't play much with that stacked ass team. We talked about James Harden a little bit. Pretty much we said everything that we needed to say in that regard. James, just report the training camp, man. Practice. Don't be an asshole. Be a professional. I know you don't fuck with Daryl Morey. He maybe did something that upset you or lied or whatever the fuck he did. But you got to think about the M's that Daryl Morey put in your pocket.
I'm talking about.
You got to think about the love that he showed you in Houston. And I don't know how big of a lie he told you because I'm not in that circle. But at the end of the day, this is somebody that was your partner for real, and that broke bread with you and that made you an MVP and an MVP candidate for years, and a 3-time scoring champion. So it's like.
I don't like how he doing them. I think it's.
But I also don't know what Daryl did though.
It's still, but Daryl.
At the end of the day, he can be professional. At the end of the day,
he promised him a trade, but bro, don't nobody want you, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. It's simple.
You gotta be a professional at the end of the day.
Nobody wants you, James. The production
not
ain't
when
the
you
same.
being a diva.
No, the production ain't there, bro. He was averaging 30. You forgot James was got that
averaging 36 at one point.
That was what, 7 years ago?
Shit, probably like 5. It wasn't even that long ago.
Hey man, say man.
It wasn't even that long ago. But now let's talk about Jimmy look on media day. Last year he came in with the shave face and the dreads. This year he comes with the perm and the swoop and the eyeliner, the eyebrow piercing and the lip piercings, and he said he in the emotional state.
That boy emo, man.
He's emotional.
So
I would be too.
I miss like a South Park character.
I miss out on Damian Lillard. I might go emo too.
Y'all remember them emo characters on South Park?
I might go emo too. I might become a goth too. It's very weird. I think this is going to be something that he does from here on out on media day because he wants his pictures to be a little weird. I think for the remainder of his career. He said he don't celebrate Halloween, but I guess his media day is his Halloween. Yeah, he might come in whiteface. I don't know. Ain't no telling what Jimmy gonna do next year.
Jimmy weird as fuck. Hey, I hope he just.
But he is a bucket.
I hope he just grows
in the playoffs. John Collins, he's in Utah, as we all know. He had a quote came out this week. He said, "I say the one thing that has surprised me is the lack of ego here in Utah." He said it's refreshing to have a group of guys that truly emphasize playing team basketball and that want to do so. I think that was a shot at either Trae Young or both Trae Young and DeJounte Murray. He also said when he left it, he's happy that he left because staying in Atlanta stunted his growth as well.
Do you believe that, or do you believe John Collins was ass and they gave him every opportunity to be great, but he just wasn't good?
So I believe that.
Okay.
John Collins' first 2 years in the NBA.
I want to hear this.
John Collins' first 2 years in the NBA, he had hella fucking promise.
Okay.
I was excited about that John Collins.
We were.
When he went down, we discussed this on the podcast a million times with the PEDs, and he had the 25-game suspension, and he did not come back the same John Collins.
Never. That dunk on Embiid shit was so, like, bro, don't dunk on people no more.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand that.
Right. So he didn't come back the same John Collins.
No.
So the organization and the fans still expected him to have that trajectory where he was going. But it wasn't.
It was depleted.
It was diminishing. So John Collins did have opportunities to succeed, but he's not him no more.
He ain't him. They tried, bro. Literally, Trae won't play a game and
nobody trusted him. I was at the games.
Listen,
the whole crowd was like, "Fuck you, John." No.
Trae would miss a game and they'll feed the ball to John Collins and he'll be like, "Damn, what am I supposed to do with this rock?"
Right. He looked like he had no offensive bag.
He don't.
And that's what turned him into you got to shoot the three or you get an easy lob if it's there. Or other than that, you don't have what did he average last year? 12-6, 12-7? Like, and you getting paid $25 million? Like, I don't know. What do I expect from what do you expect from John this year in Utah?
About 10 points a game. I think Laurie don't come off the court unless he really have to, and if he
foul
off the
trouble
court,
or something,
he won't be off the court long.
They got Walker.
They got 2 7-footers. I don't think
Jordan Clark's in there. Colin Sexton in there.
I don't think John. I think John is in the rotation, but he's going to look like a hawk. He's going to be lob threat. Can you grab a rebound? Probably not.
No.
Can you shoot a three? Absolutely not. And he's not physical. John is not physical.
He's
That's
not
his
dominant.
problem.
No.
I seen John have a guard on him and try to back that guard down and the ball come off his foot or
the guard just not moving. Like, no.
Like, bro, John. And I'm talking about he really trying. Like, and then he just turned around and throw the hook, and the hook is fucking horrible.
I don't like John next year.
I don't appreciate.
I expect him to start.
So this is the second time
He'll have some big games, but
this is the second time John done said something about the organization. I posted it the first time when he said it's nice to a team embracing you. That was about a month ago. Mm-hmm. Now we stunning his growth. Brother, you better ball your ass off.
Well, he said that a month ago, too. What he said this time was no ego on the team and all that. Everybody playing as a team.
Hey, listen, John. Brother, I may draft you just to make sure I keep up with your news this year. That's how serious this shit is.
It'll be 10th round.
I may draft you and just have you around so I can know.
It'll be 10th round.
So I can know what you're doing. You feel me? Hey, bro.
Because he'll be there.
Hey,
if he not, somebody else took an L for their season.
Listen, you on that petty shit, we can too, bro. All that back lip and shit. And when the Hawks play y'all, because we'll see y'all twice. When we play y'all, you better be in your fucking bag. Matter of fact, I'm getting tickets to that game. And I'm going to get the away side. And I'm going to sit by you. I'm going to do you how I did Tristan Thompson. How about that, brother? I'll see you soon, John. I'll send you the sound clip, too. I'll send you soon, brother.
Hey.
Keep talk. Every time you talk shit, the heckling will get worse. I'm talking about you better have 30.
Fuck no.
Anything under 30.
He might have had 30 once or twice last year.
Anything under 30, games. I'm going to treat you. I'll see you soon, John.
He won't have 30.
John, I'll see you soon, brother.
I'll bet my house he won't have 30.
John, I'll see you soon, brother. See you.
Well, let's move on. Devin Vassell, he signed a 5-year, $146 million contract extension with the Spurs. Very well deserving. I think Keldon Johnson will be next. I guess Devin Vassell is a cornerstone for the franchise, and he balls. He gets 20 points a night.
Like, who is he? I was like, damn, y'all ain't watching
casuals.
Basketball,
they casuals.
Y'all ain't
casuals.
watching basketball, bro. This is the new wave of talent. Like, he's the reason why they was like, okay, we'll trade Murray. Okay, cool.
Him and Keldon and Trey Jones.
Of course, man. Come on, man. It ain't rocket science.
And then they got 3 first-round picks.
And then who they paying? Why they paying him?
That's 20. He getting 29. He getting 29 a season. But the salary cap is increasing every time. They're not paying nobody.
Keldon ain't even got a bag yet.
Not yet.
Trey ain't got his. Nope. Like they're gonna.
Wembanyama on a rookie deal.
You have to pay your best talent in their city. How you look not paying your best players? And they got fans. That's marketing. They get paid. The fans are happy.
And he hoop.
Oh, he hoops. Oh, I ain't gonna. You know what they did to us.
NBA niggas know that what's going. Like, casual fans might not know, but deep fans know what's going on.
You know what him and Keldon did to us last year. We not even finna. And I thought Keldon was this slim guy.
No, he's
like a Paul Pierce type body. He
solid,
different.
strong,
he different.
Strong guy.
He different. I like the Spurs' direction. I just don't know if Coach Pop gonna be the guy for them. It's new shit going on. It's new coaches, new tech. You know what I'm saying? He don't like the 3 ball, and it shows. His team don't shoot threes. They always the lowest. You can look it up. Spurs do not shoot threes. They are in the paint, and that's why that team not winning games.
I'm excited to see what Wembanyama's gonna bring to the table this year.
If it's not looking good, I'm gonna be disappointed because if he was a fucking Portland Trailblazer, shit probably be looking different. I'm assuming if he don't play good this year.
What you think Ayton gonna do this year?
I think Ayton gonna average about 20 points, 20 and 10.
Yeah, I think Ayton gonna play his way into top 5 center contention.
I think 18 to 20 points,
which he should have already been anyway.
Right, but that's his number: 18 and 10, 20 and 10. That's Ayton. If he can get up to 24, 25 a game,
he'd be an all-star.
He'd be a fucking all-star in the West this year.
He'd be scooting somebody over. Sabonis might have to scoot over.
Won't make it. 25 and 10.
He might have to scoot over.
Sabonis won't make it this year.
Yeah.
If Ayton ball, he's going to be in.
But Sabonis still going to average 20, 12, and 8. Like, true. God damn.
That shit going to be. But
And he might still have a higher seed. They might give it to him. But maybe they'll go 3 centers for the All-Star game.
They ain't gonna never.
Because Gobert ain't gonna make it. Is Cat gonna make it? I don't know. Now
Cat
with
gonna
Anthony
make it.
Edwards
Cat
and
gonna make it.
I don't know. Did
Cat'll
he make
make
it
it.
last year? He was was he hurt last? I don't know. I don't remember him being on the All-Star team last year.
He should make it. I'm going Cat.
He
Make
should.
the All-Star game.
Yeah, he should. He got the talent. He should.
I'm going Cat over Ayton.
If Ayton averaged 24 and 10, I don't like Cat over Ayton.
If he gets some blocks too, yeah, Ayton will be there. But I like
That's
Cat.
That's an if
Cat
though.
averaging like 5 assists a game. You know he been fucking
Getting like
in his
2-3
guard
balls,
bag.
yeah.
Cat gonna average 20 to about 25 a game. 20 to 25. I'm hoping 10 rebounds and about 4 to 5 assists a game. That'll get him in the All-Star game.
Gobert.
If they winning, Gobert gotta get traded. I can't believe they fucked that team up like that.
Why would they do that?
That
And they
shit-
gave up so much for him. Like the Utah Jazz is in such a beautiful position because of that shit. And then they got John Collins for a bag of chips.
for Rudy Gay. They was like, "See you, Rudy. Drop that senior citizen card."
They was like, nobody else want to take that $25 million and the cap going up. We'll take it and we'll give you Rudy Gay and you're gonna waive him anyways. We got him for nothing.
when Pacers wanted him, when we could have got Miles Turner, Sabonis. This is what I talk about. Atlanta teams, bro. These teams are not built for success and winning. They're built for, hey, it's time to come to the A and party and come to the game, and then we lose and then you party. Get the fuck out of here.
Them niggas
That
suck,
ain't for the
man.
fans that live in Atlanta. You got the fans coming out of town like, oh, it's Atlanta. It guaranteed winning, partying. You know how I feel to be able to go to another city and your team win and go to their club and pop your shit? Damn. Think about that, Wayne.
I mean,
Folks
I
come
already
here and
know.
win and then go to the club, pop bottles like we just bust Trae Young them ass tonight. Turn up.
Yeah, shots on us, Atlanta.
And Magic, them hoes getting paid from the out-of-town dudes because they turned up because the Hawks lost and the Falcons got beat up on by the Redskins. Like, bruh.
Hey, you hate to see it.
Bro, you hate to see it, bro, but these teams are not destined to. I just don't understand how we don't pick up anything in free agency. It just don't make sense.
Not getting Siakam was the biggest L of the summer.
Especially when you was talking to him for 2 months.
Right.
That's
and
tough.
we missed out on Porzingis, Kuzma.
Oubre. You missed out on so
Oubre.
many top talent, and damn, man, I wish we just gave Kuzma the bag. I wouldn't have been mad.
Like, fuck it. Get
If we
somebody.
If we
fuck.
overpaid Kuzma, I would have been on his
We
way.
need some. We need some.
I would have been on my boy wave. I would have been Kuzma.
What's up? I was gonna say what's up with your boy, but I'm not gonna try you.
Who?
What's up with that boy Kai Jones, man, from the Hornets?
Oh, he is.
They said that he's
they
away
took him
from the
off
team
yeah.
indefinitely due to personal reasons, quote unquote.
I think bro, no
With no timetable for return. He says that he's not on drugs, but he's been caught on social media several times, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, or X, if you will, sweating hard, profusely in his crib, dancing, doing weird shit, talking about weird shit. It's like, Kai, you got a lot of promise. You was a first round pick, but like, you can dunk on people, but what have you proven? Why are you? I don't know. And then he's talking about he's one of the greatest players ever, and he's gonna show it. And it's like, Kai, calm down. But we're not gonna talk about Kai for too long on our show.
Hey, Kai can be a good talent in the NBA. If he put them
he
pills
got the
down.
talent.
Now, if he put them pills down and, bruh, listen, it's certain
He got the
sweating that
talent.
people can notice and listen.
He on the Molly sweats.
Listen, it's
He got
certain
Molly
sweats
sweats.
that black people do that we know you on something. It's a black thing. I don't know what you know what I'm saying. That thick sweat that don't move and it's just on the forehead. It ain't trickling on the face and it's just stuck. That's something in them pores. It's something that's icky. It not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping my boy just, get back to hooping, man. And the season about to start.
Because he
What
bringing this unnecessary
the season-
attention
hey,
to
the
himself.
season about to start. What you doing, brother?
I don't know. They said he away from the team indefinitely.
Would
I'm
you not?
hoping he can get back in good graces before the season starts, just for his sake.
But
you
would
know,
you not do the same?
Would I not do the same? What?
Like, would you not say, "Hey, Mara, get your life together. We'll see you in a little bit." They got like 3 bigs anyway.
Yeah, and he's not like a.
He just
If
got
he
the
left, they
tools.
would. I mean, they just went without Miles Bridges, who averaged 20 and like 8 2 years
If I'm
ago.
teams, I'm still calling. Like, you sure y'all want that woman beater? You sure y'all want him? Because I'll take him off.
Please,
Some,
we'll.
and I'll throw some extra.
And I'd give you
If I'm
DeAndre
the
Hunter.
Oh, my God.
Like, you can have a top 5 pick from 3 years, 4 years ago, 5, whatever it
Like, can
was.
we get Terry Rozier, too?
Please.
I'll trade Clint. Clint Hunter for Miles Bridges and Terry Rozier.
Terry might have to come off the bench, but that's a great piece.
Bro, he gonna come off the bench anyway. Great piece.
Not in Charlotte, he ain't.
Hell no. But you move on Yeka. Let Onyeka play the 5 this year. See what he can do.
Oh, we know what he can do.
But that's what I'm saying. You got to get rid of Clint, bro. This team is bad, man. I know we keep saying that, y'all. I'm sorry, but it's just this shit is bad. You'll see. You gonna see.
We're just not contenders. Like, I think we were a respectable team, but we're
We're not
But we're not gonna
I don't
win
think
nothing.
we're respectable. I think teams see the Hawks and they circling. I'm sorry, bro. I love Atlanta, bro, but I
We
think
got talent, but it's just
it's
not.
not
It's
enough.
not put together the right. It's not enough. It's not.
Hunter game ain't transitioning. It's
What
too
Hunter
fuck-
said in his, and somebody asked him, "What'd you work on this summer?" We saw you. He said, "Nothing." Of course, he was lying because we saw the videos of
But
him
we want
working
to
on
hear
shit.
it though. We want to hear what you've been doing.
But yeah, I think he upset. You know what? I think he's because a lot of the media day he gave a lot of weird energy that he usually don't have, and I think he had that energy because he was in trade. He was a piece that was going to be moved, and
Yeah,
that
for
I
Siakam.
think he took that to heart.
Well, he asked. He should.
But then what you do? Why wouldn't we be shopping
he should
you?
be taking it to heart. That
You
I
a
ain't
top
played
5
good enough.
pick. You a top 5 pick, and you ain't did shit in 4 years. Why wouldn't we shop you? If we can get a 2-time All NBA, 2-time All Star player, I would shop your ass too.
I don't see why Hawks want.
We wasted a top 5 pick on you for you to do nothing and be unhealthy.
Give up Kobe Buffkin, bruh. What are y'all doing? Why?
Give it up.
Why not?
What he go?
What, he finna play 30 minutes a night?
No, we got 2
Y'all got
guards.
Trae Young. Why y'all worried about who y'all backup is?
When he playing 35 minutes,
You think these other teams? You think Cleveland? Care
and we
who-
got Patty right
you think
there.
Cleveland care who they backup is? Garland? You think like?
Garland and Donovan. You can stagger the minutes. Fuck it. You
Who the
always
fuck-
got an all-star guard
I
on
don't
the
understand
squad.
this team on why they think like he untouchable. Why?
Buffkin should have been touchable
He
as
should
fuck.
have been. They should say Buffkin. Let me call him.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
even
don't
called him.
I would have called.
He
his
would have
ass-
found out through Twitter on
I would have
fucking
called his
around
ass
with me.
and said, "Can you just take your room keys down to the hotel room to the lobby?"
Yeah, he
please?"
would have found out from Twitter. I wouldn't have said shit. He
Buffkin,
would have had to call
listen,
me like, "Damn, I'm traded." I would have been like,
Buffkin,
"Yep."
If they
See you in
if
Toronto.
they said they wanted Onyeka, Buffkin, and fucking whoever Hunter, they would have been going.
Bye,
For Siakam.
bye.
But why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't you trade them?
Because we not in the office.
Bro,
we got to
Trae
get in the
Young,
office.
Siakam, and Murray. We talking about fast break kings. We talking about the game not stopping.
And Siakam averaged what, 6 assists last year? Like, let's be
Really
for
like
real.
7.
Let's be for real.
I like that team, bro.
We plug. Last year, our four position was pretty much non-existent.
bro.
We go from non-existent to a 2-time All NBA
I like
motherfucker.
the Sadiq Bake pickup, but y'all ain't.
But we can bring
bring
him off the bench. He wasn't
I'm
even in
saying,
talks.
Y'all brought Sadiq in.
And he can play the 3.
I'm saying y'all brought Sadiq in, but what else?
If we trade them motherfuckers, we can put Sadiq at the 3 and start Siakam at the 4, and we still got a solid ass lineup.
I don't get what they doing. I don't understand it.
Cause
And-
Sadiq
and-
can
and
hoop.
call Brandon
When
Goodwin.
Sadiq got here, he started balling more. His 3-point percentage went from like 35 to damn near 40%,
Because he's wide open, he ain't got to rush his.
and he
attempts.
knocking that shit
Trae Young,
down.
like you wide
And he
open in the
knocking that
corner.
shit. He was knocking that shit down.
Bro, he was bringing us back in games, hitting 4 threes.
Hell
back to back.
yeah.
The team just, if you could have
The
got
front
Siakam,
office not fuck. They not doing
If
it
you
right.
could have got Siakam, it should have been a goal.
It should have just been a deal. Like, what else we gonna do?
Lose, it's over.
What else we gonna
You're not
do?
winning games this year, bro. You're not winning those close games. I'm sorry, you're not.
The asking price for Mitchell Robinson is very laughable. They said that the Knicks want multiple first-round picks for Mitchell
Bro, he
Robinson.
play 15 minutes a night.
Like, are we being fucking for real here?
His career, he's about 15 minutes a
Yeah,
night.
they can beat it. We don't even really gotta.
beat it.
Yeah.
Beat it.
Josh Primo, the freaky man, the exposer.
Hey, he back.
He got reinstated. He does have to serve a 4-game suspension.
That's it?
But the Clippers, they said that his activity, he wasn't proven, I guess, guilty, if you will.
But they fired him.
Oh,
but
yeah.
he wasn't guilty.
After investigate. But the Spurs, I would have sent his ass home too,
Bro,
because
it was
that's
more than
bad
one
publicity.
woman. It was more than one woman.
And it was a trainer. Like, you doing it in house? Like, get your freaky ass out of here.
That's
You doing it
freaky.
in house?
That's freaky.
Get your horny ass. Like, you
Yeah.
an NBA guy. Like, you don't got to do that.
I guess he like what he
Go
saw.
pop a bottle in the club. You'll have 10 bitches. Like, you
Hey,
gotta
man.
try to seduce the
That
goddamn
boy
trainer.
Scared. That boy scared out here.
And then there was a white woman. Like,
Yeah.
come on now.
Don't do
That's
that.
a little sketchy.
You know what's going on now.
But
these
he
streets.
did sign a 2-way deal with the Clippers.
You see, look how they finessing them 2-way deal.
And he a first-round pick.
That's why I said he a
Lottery.
That's crazy.
Lottery.
I went from lottery to 2-way, and they know they finna use the hell out of him this year.
Oh, he'll be on the team eventually. He'll do his obligation with whatever their G
man.
League affiliate is, and then he'll be on the team. Because the motherfucker got a strap, too. He can shoot.
No, he got defense too.
And he was like 6'5",
Bro,
point
good.
guard.
Bro,
Like,
good now.
like he really.
No,
Come
he
on,
good.
I'm
He
not
just
gonna
on
play
some-
with him.
he
He's just too
he
horny.
on
Like,
some-
calm
He's
down.
just weird. Yeah, he horny. That's over with.
Like, you don't gotta be like you an NBA. Like, come on, bro. It's easy. You got money. You got the
Hey,
the
what's
clout.
What's up with all these NBA players and stuff like dating porn stars? Like Ayton is with a porn star.
Yeah, they too horny. I don't.
John
get it.
Collins was dating a porn star.
He married now though.
Oh,
John Collins married.
he didn't marry that porn star.
I don't think so. He married a businesswoman
Okay.
here in Atlanta. He
Oh,
married a
no.
Atlanta businesswoman.
I was finna add that to the notes for the
Yeah.
heckling, bro. Don't
Yeah.
do that, John.
Yeah. I mean, but you
Woo-wee.
can still bring it up though.
John, brother. I did Tristan Thompson so bad. I thought they was gonna come give me a card. You know they passing out the cards now.
Yeah. They been doing that.
I thought they was gonna pass me one out. I ain't get one though. But the head coach looked at me in my eyes when I did it.
Keep doing it.
Like Mike Brown then was like,
Fuck him.
I was like, yeah, on his head.
Trailblazers also might be shopping Jeremy Grant. I like Hawks.
But they're not doing that. Hawks are done. They're not trading.
Even though I like Jeremy Grant, he got a big contract.
This team not trading though. They're done. This team only had one.
We
Bro, these folks,
Jalen Johnson. We
these
going
folks
Jalen
had
Johnson.
one card in the pocket. Siakam. That was it. You're not hurt. You ain't gonna hear nothing else.
If we got to see what Jalen Johnson can really turn into this year.
This team is ass.
That may be true.
I'm gonna come to a couple of games. On
That
some
may be
drunk-
true.
on
You
some-
know, I'm gonna be at every
Hopefully
game.
H got a ticket for me. Like, yo, what you doing tonight? H,
I'm
you
a-
got season tickets still? Yeah. Hopefully H like,
Yeah,
yo.
I'm at every game. Yeah. I'm
H like, yo, what they? You know, H used to call me like, what they had tonight? What they? I used to be like, yeah, they had the meatloaf tonight, brother. You missed out, brother. Had the rotisserie chicken tonight, brother. But they cook good. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Hawks gotta have one of the best like kitchens in the NBA, bro.
Oh yeah,
I'm talking about, bro. People really go to the game to eat. Like,
I do. Well, I go for the whole experience. Like, I'm a season ticket holder because I do fuck with the Hawks, even though they not the best team. They the home team, and I'ma support them. But it's also like I'm such an NBA, like, bruh. I get to see Dame twice, Giannis twice, Tatum twice, Garland and Mitchell twice, and you know, it's like I just go for the experience and to see other stars. Of course, I want to see Trae Young hoop every night. Of course, I'm gonna get that occasional 40 and 10, maybe 50 and 10 game. But yeah, I'm just there for basketball. I just love basketball. But that's all I really got as far as basketball news. Let's talk. We can talk about the Braves for a second. Of course, we already know we got the best record in the
I'm about to
MLB.
say, yeah, finish with the best record.
Over 100 wins. Ronald Acuna became the first member of the 40 home run, 70 steal club. I don't know if that'll ever happen again unless he does it again. And if it does happen again outside of him, it might take a couple years, a lot of years, not a couple, before we see that again. Because the club was 40-40 at first.
Yeah.
This motherfucker got 70. Like, and motherfuckers talking about he might not be MVP. Beat it.
Right.
He won MLB Player of the Year.
He different, bro.
He won Player of the Month as well for the NL.
Right. I mean,
his numbers are just undeniable. It's like, how
think
could you potentially give it to anybody else? It's
Acuna
like Matt
better.
Olson can't even, like, he might lead the league in home runs, but
And
it's like
RBIs.
and RBIs, but it's like that shit.
And broke the record for home runs and RBIs for the club.
Acuna leading hits, on base percentage, runs scored,
Stolen
bases.
He got like 200 something runs. That shit
Yeah.
is amazing. He touched that.
40 plus home runs. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, nah,
this
he
shit is
won.
video game numbers,
he,
bruh.
He definitely won it. I mean,
This motherfucker is video game
but I
numbers.
hate that they putting like Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts over
Beat it.
over Olsen.
Beat it.
I'm like, get the fuck out.
If anything, it should be if it should be Acuna, Matt Olson. That's it.
That's it.
And it should be set in stone. That's what it is.
But they play Saturday. They just waiting on these. They waiting on these wild card games. I think Philly gonna get back into the playoffs again.
The fly. I'm talking about
talking about
NHL.
hockey.
Yeah. Phillies. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They play in Miami right now.
Yeah, they should make they'll make it.
Yeah, they should make it.
I think they'll get out that wild card and face us in the first round.
And that's what I don't want. Fuck.
We need to get revenge.
We do.
I
want to
face them
early.
motherfuckers.
I don't want to face them early. We get knocked out.
They
early.
still.
We get knocked out early, and folks coming for the break.
I'm throwing my phone. I'm throwing my phone in the wall.
Oh, before we go, man, you know Mavericks and Timberwolves play Thursday. Preseason start this week.
Oh yeah.
NBA back, baby.
Let me see.
Preseason this weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the preseason games and at the open practice. Let me see when that is. I got tickets.
I'll let you enjoy that one, brother.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take my little nephews and shit. Oh damn, I gotta sign in. Fuck.
When is it?
Oh, that's what I was trying to look up. It's in my account, but I gotta sign in.
Probably Thursday or something. It gotta be Thursday. No, they ain't gonna do it on a Friday.
I would say sign out. No, cancel. Tickets. Oh, it's the 9th. It's on Monday. The upcoming Monday.
Oh, next Monday.
Yeah. The open practice is Monday. We got Cleveland on that following day on Tuesday, preseason. Then we got the Grizzlies on that Thursday. And then our season opener, at least for home, is Friday, October 27th against the trash-ass Knicks.
The Nickelbackers.
We're
H-team.
The trash-ass Knicks. That's who we opening up the season against. And then we got Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns on the 30th.
At home?
At home.
Damn, they
The tickets are already in my account. I got the whole season. I can go
already?
through it if you want me to.
No. We run out of time, bro.
Yeah. But you got anything else? Baseball, college, anything?
No.
Well, Colorado lost to USC 48-41. It looked like it was going to be a blowout at first. They did make a comeback. Shador Sanders, Caleb Williams looking like, the top prospects in the college football.
It's just Colorado not looking complete. I can't keep
Yeah, they
watching.
not. Travis Hunter, they missing they best. I think Travis Hunter is their best player.
Oh, he is.
Like, because Shador can't play offensive defense and make an
Let me see
impact.
who they play
Travis Hunter can.
They play Arizona State. I mean, I'm hoping they beat that. They beat them in
Yeah,
Stanford.
they should be able to beat them. And
They
hopefully Travis will be back soon. I think they said he was going to miss 3 weeks, but maybe he can. It's been 2 weeks so far. They lost both games that he didn't play in.
They was going to lose them anyway.
Probably so, but they would have had a great chance with him, though. I think they would have lost, but it would have been different. It would have been different.
I can't say that D-line so bad.
It is, but, I mean, they only lost to USC by 7 points. You throw Travis Hunter in there on both ends of the ball, it could. I still think they lose, but they could have did something. They could have won. But, we'll never know.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. Any shout-outs for the week?
No shout-outs, man.
Yeah, I gave my shout-out at the beginning of the show, and he dipped like I expected. But Yeah, y'all been tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we out, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sirski.